The United States is calling for new duties on some steel products from Mexico and China. The Commerce Department says exporters in those countries were benefiting from unfair subsidies, sometimes as high as 177%. The department said it will instruct U.S. customs agents to start collecting cash deposits from steel importers from both countries. Commerce officials say the move is preliminary and a final decision will be announced around November 19th. The Commerce Department also investigated fabricated steel imports from Canada, but found that those subsidies to be less than 1%. The White House will send the USMCA agreement to Congress after September 1. That sets up a busy fall schedule for lawmakers. While the goal of the move is to set up a vote before the end of the year, lawmakers will also be working on a spending bill and nearing their election season. Further, House Democrats are still seeking changes to the agreement related to enforcement and rules regarding labor and the environment. Mexico ratified the agreement last month, and Canada remains in the process towards ratifying the agreement. Vice President Mike Pence traveled to California on Wednesday promoting that agreement. Well, a group of senators is urging the Trump administration to negotiate fewer restrictions on U.S. grain exports to Canada under the USMCA agreement. Senate Republicans Kevin Cramer and John Hoeven of North Dakota, along with Republican Steve Daines of Montana and Democrat Tina Smith of Minnesota, requested the action in a letter to U.S. Chief Ag Negotiator Greg Dowd. The senators wrote that the ability for our growers to export wheat of domestic origin to Canada has long been sought as a measure to level that playing field. And Central Valley Ag has agreed to sell a portion of their grain and feed production assets in West Point that are no longer being used by the cooperative. From the Nebraska Soybean Studio, which is brought to you by the Nebraska Soybean Growers and their Checkoff, I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.